film and TV community is going to be working going forward.
Ted Chen, NBC4 News.
Right now at 6, a coast-to-coast raid of 2 homes connected to music mogul Sean Diddy Combs. What we know tonight about the raid and several lawsuits connected to the star.
Plus, after days of silence, Dodger star Shohei Ohtani speaking out today. What he had to say about the allegations of illegal gambling by his former interpreter.
And all new at 6, protecting your money. Our I-Team takes a look at legislation that could help shield you from wire fraud.
This is NBC4 News at 6.
We begin tonight with a federal raid in 2 cities on homes owned by music mogul Sean Diddy Combs. Good evening, everyone. I'm Carolyn Johnson.
And I'm Colleen Williams. Agents with the Department of Homeland Security raiding his homes here in L.A. and also in Miami.
NBC4's Robert Kovacic is in Holmby Hills for us tonight with what we know. Robert.
Carolyn and Colleen here in Holmby Hills, and want to say this neighborhood's not really used to this type of commotion, but frankly, we're literally just down the street from the Playboy Mansion. But what I'm looking at right now, media from around the world, people that have come up here in Hollywood tour buses, everyone wants to see what is going on. And when I say media from around the world, because you have to understand, the man in question here is a global icon. So as you take a look at the perspective from the street that remains blocked off, LAPD says they have no idea when this is going to be over. What is happening right now to Sean Combs is more than just his personal lawsuits. NBC News has learned the federal government is now involved. Let's take a look from News Shopper 4. Homeland Security serving the search warrants here at Combs' Holmby Hills Estates earlier today. This is a federal probe, and NBC News has learned it concerns allegations of sexual assaults, sex trafficking, solicitation, and distribution of narcotics and firearms. 3 people have already been interviewed in Manhattan, and at the same time, all of this was happening in Los Angeles. As you mentioned, Diddy's house in Miami was searched as well. And consider the timing here. The hip-hop mogul was supposed to leave for the Bahamas, but first they took his phones. We don't know if he actually made that trip today or not. Now, we have reached out to the 54-year-old for comment. So far, no response. But keep this in mind. In the past, when facing allegations from former girlfriend Cassie Ventura, who accused him of physically and sexually abusing her for years, and then 3 other women came forward with similar claims, Sean Combs has denied it all, calling it at that point, quote, sickening. Now, Ventura settled out of court last year, but the lawyer who represents her and another woman issued this statement saying, and basically it says, we hope this is the beginning of a process that will hold Mr. Combs for his depraved conduct. Sean Combs, we know as Puff Daddy, we know him as Diddy. The guy's got 3 Grammys. And, you know, he's not just a chart-topping rapper, but this is the man behind the successful careers of people including Usher and Mary J. Blige. His success and his influence in the music business cannot be underestimated. And so now we wait to learn more about these allegations, and we wait to hear from the father of 7 as the allegations against him continue to mount. The empire Sean Combs has created for decades now appears to be teetering. Live this evening here in Holmby Hills, where the investigation behind me appears to continue. I'm Robert Kovacic. We'll see you at 7.
All right, Robert, thank you. And of course, the other big story we're following today, Shohei Ohtani telling the world for the first time that his former interpreter stole money and told lies. Today's news conference comes after Major League Baseball opened an investigation into one of its biggest stars. Our Mario Solis joins us live from Dodger Stadium with more. Mario.
Hey, Colleen, thank you. Yeah, game 2 of the Freeway Series about to begin. But as you mentioned, that is not the big story here. As you can imagine, a huge media presence here at Dodger Stadium to document Shohei Ohtani's first comments since the betting scandal broke last Thursday during the Dodgers season opener in Seoul, Korea. In front of a packed interview room just a few yards away from the Dodgers clubhouse that included several members of the team's front office, Shohei Ohtani denying all notions and rumors involving him in that illegal gambling investigation.
誰かに送金を依頼したことももちろん全くありません。
So I never bet on baseball or any other sports, or never have asked somebody to do it on my behalf.